Okay, I might have done a thing. How pigmented is this? Oh yes, I got the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette that I always wanted, but a fake one from Amazon. And you know, one day I'll buy the real one. Okay. So yeah, hello everyone, this is Subhankhi. Welcome back to another very interesting, very useful, I hope it is, video. Let's get started. I'm so excited. You know, I mean, by the size of my smile, you can literally understand that I'm super excited. Look at this. I know it's not even half of how pretty the original one is, but I mean, I'm still super happy about this palette. It's so pretty. Anyway, if you want to see more of this sort of videos, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's go. Ta-da-da-da! Yes, I didn't expect this level of protection from a fake palette. So this is the palette. It's basically a sticker, by the way, this one. I don't know about the original one, but this is a sticker. ASMR check. I literally painted my nails to match this palette last night at 12 o'clock. So this is the palette. I got it from Amazon at 320 rupees. Yes, everybody, it's like 10 times less, and let me tell you, the colors are so pretty. This palette literally took 1.5 days for it to get arrived, so super fast delivery. Secondly, it had extra level of protection. Apart from the original Amazon box and bubble wraps, it was separately packed in a separate smaller box of this size. So technically it came in 2 boxes, and also there is a transparent sheet inside. Of course, you can see every palette has that, but I didn't expect this from this 320 rupees palette, because no other 320 rupees palette has all these things, you know. Compared to the price, I feel like it's a good packaging. It's a heavy packaging. Okay, let me show you guys. Why am I getting so excited? I mean, you guys know this palette, what's in there. Anyway, ta-da-da-da-da! Look at all the colors. I love the color scheme, my goodness. And also it comes with a big ass mirror, like look at me. Anyway, also another thing I did notice that there's like 2 things here that attaches the 2 parts. I don't know what's this called, but it's a little bit misfit. I feel like I can do this. It's not super tight. So I think that's a packaging problem that I think you will only get at 320 rupees Huda Beauty palette, not in the real one. You know, before even applying it on my eyes, I was dying to freaking swatch this one, and actually I did my homework, and this is, I think, the only cream eyeshadow. Yes, cream eyeshadow on this palette. This is a cream eyeshadow. The original one has a cream formula. They also created a cream one. At this point, I don't care about the quality, what they came up with for this one, but I love how they thought about it. Hats off for the thought process. Who does that in a 320 rupees palette, you know? Let's mix this up. Okay. Ta-da-da-da-da. Okay, it's mixing. It's mixing. It's mixing. I'm so happy. The original one did turn into a pink shade. Pink, like glossy, shiny shade. I don't know about this one. I think it's gonna turn into a brown shade. Okay, so this is what the shade looks like. It's a little bit different. Let me swatch it. Okay, so this is the first one. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is what the cream shadow looks like. Okay, that is very pretty and shiny and pigmented. My gosh, look at the shine. It's the same shine. It's a good formula, guys. It's a really good formula if I don't compare. But if I compare, I think there's a little bit mismatch with the color. But I think the finish looks just the same. I'm gonna blend it a little bit. Oh, it's like a sheer kind of color. Nice, pretty nice. Okay, that gives a little shine. I like the sheerness of it. Wow. Now, I was thinking of doing a cool toned pink color on my face. Why am I saying on my face? On my eyes. And you know what? The most favorite color, I want to swatch another color which I love. You are going to get surprised. Look at that. Did I not tell you guys you are going to get shocked? Did you ever think that this is a purple pink sort of shade? If I'm this excited about this fake one, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get the original one. So this is the shade. This is a sort of sheer pink purple moment. And also, by the way, this palette has a lot of pastels and a lot of metallic colors which are sheer, you know, gives that sheen to your face, not much of color. And there's like some dark colors too. So it's a mix of both. So bam, on pigmentation, you can't expect that because it's of course inspired by rose quartz, which is pink and transparent. Also, I kind of looked through all the people creating looks with this palette. All of them are subtle eye makeup. So today's agenda is to create a subtle eye makeup for me as well. So I'll start with this transition shade. I actually, you know what, I have a lot of warm orangey palette. You know me, peach lover. This is a very unique piece for me because this is more of a cool toned palette. Yeah, I have nothing on my eyes, by the way. Okay, I do see the pigment. Oh my god, this is pigmented. What the hell? Pale shade. Look at the difference, girl. Like, look at the difference. Look at how well it's blending and showing up on my eyes. I love it. Off to great start. Oh my gosh, I'm having blast. Okay, it's like faded black. I'm basically doing my crease using this color. Okay, that is really pigmented. My gosh, I did apply its tiniest amount. Okay, changed the brush. Now I'm gonna pick up this pretty pink color. This palette has 3 shades of pink, by the way. So this is like a lightest baby pink or pastel pink. This is like a mediumish pink. And this is like a purplish pink. If you consider this one, this is like a metallic pink. Love that. I'm gonna take the medium pink one. Ooh. Okay, hello pigment, what's up? What are you doing in this 320 rupees palette? This is wow. Look at that color. Okay, so this pink is showing up like crazy. Oh my god, look at this pigmentation. I love this palette now. So taking the purplish pink shade on a different brush and just applying it here. I see all the colors showing up on my eyes, like gentle but yet visible. That's the basically color scheme only of this palette. It's not because it's less pigmented, it's not pigmented, it's patchy. You know, it's not that. It's just these colors are like this only. It's not going to pop, but going to make everything look put together. So sultry. I love how effortless it's looking. I'm going to once again dip on that black shadow and just deepen up this crease a little bit. Whoa, that is way too much. Okay, I underestimated this. Also, by the way, they have all the shade name written over here. So should I call it by the name? I don't know. I thought you might not know the names, so I'm calling it by the colors only. Okay, I'm just dying to apply this color, which is like the palest color of this palette. Oh my freaking god. How pigmented is this? Okay, this palette is making me question all my life decisions. Like, why do I invest in so much money on expensive palettes? Look at that. Okay, I think my matte colors are all laid down and it looks stunning. Okay, let's go to the shimmer or the metallic ones. Swatched all the shimmer shadows and it looks stunning. I don't know which one to choose. By the way, do you see that all of them more or less are similar? Like they have little bit of different base tones to it. Otherwise, they are kind of similar. Slight different. You know, the slight word is very prominent in this palette. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go for my favorite shade. Please let me use it. Which is of course this one. I also give credit to this 320 rupees palette for being able to replicate this marble prints on the shadow. Ooh, did you see the purple? Did you see the purple? I love it. I love it. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. I think I'm gonna use my finger. Okay, look how stunning that shade is. You can literally see the purple. Like, look at the difference. Now I'm gonna take this shimmer pink shade and put it on my inner corner. Okay, I see the pink. My eye look till now. I think I really like it. I thought of doing this sort of look and I think I did able to do it. The colors allowed me, the quality allowed me. It's a really nice experience to be honest. I don't know whether the pigmentation is like on point. I hope not. I mean, this is a 320 rupees palette, but itself, this is a really nice palette. This is like a whole experience, you know. You get the luxury vibe at such affordable price. Okay, let me try this shimmer. Ooh, look at that. I don't think anybody can tell you that this eye look is not from a nice palette. This is the most pigmented shimmer of this palette. Like, look at the difference. I'm blending everything. So I just did a little bit of liner moment very softly because of course the whole look is soft, so I have to go with the vibe. And yeah, this is what the eye look is. I am super happy with the look actually. You guys comment below, do you like it or not? I think I did pretty good with the colors that's there on the palette. Try to show you most of the colors on my eyes. Okay, now that all of the excitement is gone, let's be serious. Let's be a little harsh if necessary. Do we really need this palette in our life? Do we really need this? I mean, is the quality good or, you know, it's like, I think I am very impressed with the quality of the palette. It has mattes, shimmers as well as one cream eyeshadow, and I think the cream eyeshadow is a very fancy thing for this palette at least. Don't know about the original one. I don't think you are going to make use of the cream eyeshadows that much. You can put it as a base though. The powders one though, I absolutely loved it and they blended so well, so smooth. They were pigmented, blendable and buildable. There was no patchiness, blotchiness. By only seeing how the matte shadows working on my eyes, I could not tell that it's like a fake version of Huda Beauty palette. I would have said that it's like a really good palette. Which palette are you using? Now coming to the shimmer shadows, I think that the shimmer shadows are a little bit dimmer version of the original palette. Original palette did have like 2-3 duochrome shadows, though this palette kind of able to give a little bit of marble effect on the pan, but the duochrome shift actually wasn't there. But we did see a little bit of purple base, pink base to all the shimmers, so a little hint of everything was there. Actually, they really did a good job to kind of copy the original palette at 320 rupees. You have to remember that. So I am kind of impressed. I am going to buy it again. Now if we say that, will you enjoy this palette as much as I did? For that, you have to understand that, do you like the original palette? Do you like the vibe, the mood, the aesthetic that's going on in the original palette? Do you like the color story there? So if you do and you cannot buy the original one, you really going to enjoy this palette, let me tell you. It's a really fun to have this one. But if you don't like the original one, don't buy it, because you are going to get all the shimmers, all the matte shadows in a Swiss Beauty palette as well. I would not say you to buy this palette because look at the pigment, look at the shimmer. You gotta have this in your life, no. But if you want a Huda Beauty palette but you can't afford it, yes, I would say you need this in your life. I hope you get it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you have liked today's video. I'm gonna link the palette in the description box. Please do check out. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please comment below if you want more of this sort of videos. I'm gonna love to do that. You know I'm such a budget friendly queen. I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you guys in my next video. Until then, be happy and bye.
I divide you like I'm crying over you. Running to my mind, girl, you're all over me. Yeah. Don't know why you're always on my mind.